All right. Hello. We are on day 8 of our internal peace revolution journey, and I'm so happy to be here with you. First and foremost, I want to say thank you. And secondly, I want to say you are fantastic and really remarkable for taking your life to the next level. Because, yes, this is certainly a yoga practice, and it is about being in our bodies, but it's also about being in integrity with our future self and our future lives and what we want to create. And studies show, and we know, that when we're not feeling our best, it's really hard to do and be our best. So I really want to honor you for taking the time to be on this journey with me, for making time every day for this yoga series, because as you make time and invest in yourself, you are actually making the world better. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for taking that precious time to create that space for yourself and your family. And so today I'm really honored and excited. Our practice today is going to be a little shorter than normal, and mostly because it is designed specifically with seniors in mind and also people with limitations physically. If you're someone that either is in a wheelchair, or you have limitations physically because you've recently had surgery, specifically lower extremities like arms or legs, or even back or legs, even hip or knee surgery. This is a great practice to do when you're in recovery or even after recovery. And of course, we want to make sure that you do consult with your doctor before doing any exercises, especially after surgery. But today's practice is very gentle, and it's specifically designed for people, like I said, in the senior bracket, and also people with physical limitations. And we're going to do chair yoga today. And the great thing about chair yoga is that it's great for kids, it's great for adults, and it's great for anybody, really. One of my things that I'm really committed to is making sure that people know that there's thousands of different kinds of yoga. And so just because you might not have thought you could do yoga doesn't mean you can't. And there is tons and tons and tons of research that shows that it actually helps people feel better, look better, and have more peace and less stress. So let's get started. So first and foremost, I want to show you this chair that I'm using today. Nothing fancy. It's literally just a chair without arms. And the reason is because it's an armless chair is because we want to make sure we have space and mobility to move around. So first and foremost, we're just going to get comfortable with the chair. We're going to go ahead and bring our feet firmly planted on the ground, allowing your knees not to go past the toes. Just take a moment here and bring your palms up, close your eyes, and breathe. Drawing your chin down slightly towards the floor. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Nice big deep breath in. And exhale. Again, nice big deep breath in. Exhale. Beautiful. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to slide off the edge of the chair. Not slide off the edge, slide towards the edge of the chair. And I want you to go ahead and shimmy your feet forward if you need to, pressing your belly in towards your spine. It's going to allow your abdominal muscles to engage and allow you to be a little bit more supported in your low back. If you have weak back, it's because you have weak abdominal muscles. And I myself am in good health, knock on wood, and even I have low back issues sometimes because I don't always engage my core as much as I should. So it's really important to focus on that, and you don't have to be doing crunches on the floor. You could be going to the refrigerator, getting a piece of fruit, or getting a glass of water. You could be sitting in front of your computer and engaging your belly, engaging your core. For those of you that drive, you could be doing it while you're driving. There's zero limitation to engaging your core. Nobody needs to see it. Nobody needs to know you're doing it. But you want to do that so that you're strengthening your abdomen, which strengthens your lower back. It's all connected. Okay, so we're going to bring our arms up overhead. Nice big deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Nice big deep breath in. Exhale out your mouth. Again, nice big deep breath in. And exhale out your mouth. Let's do one more nice big deep breath. Let's grab Mother Earth and hug her. And exhale. Yeah, I'm a tree hugger. I know. Okay. Bring your hands to your heart. Beautiful. And if you haven't already, let's create an intention for your practice today. Maybe your practice this morning or afternoon or evening is about breath. Maybe it's about stillness. Maybe it's about patience. Whatever it is, let's call that in right now. Beautiful. Excellent. And then when you're ready, you're going to go ahead and you're going to take your right hand to the back of the chair. So here, if this is convenient for you, if it's comfortable, and when I say comfortable, you're going to press yourself a little bit out of comfort. That's okay. What I don't want you to do is hurt yourself. So if this is too much, just go right here. Go wherever works for you. But for those of you that can do a spinal twist, we're going to do that together. You're going to come all the way to the side and back behind you. You're going to look and breathe. Beautiful. And back to center and switch sides. Beautiful. Back to center. Excellent. Now we're going to take both hands back behind us, and this time we're going to go a little lower onto the chair. So notice I'm not right on top, although you could do that, but that's going to work a different part of your shoulders. So you can do this, or you can bring it down a little lower. So go ahead and experiment, and you'll see where the sensation lives in your body. Breathing in through your nose, exhaling out your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale out your mouth. Beautiful. And just notice how you feel. Maybe bringing your hands, palms on top of one another, and just rest here for a moment. Just breathing and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. All right, so now that we're at the edge of the chair, we're going to go ahead and we're going to bring our right knee up, and you're literally just bringing your knee forward. That's all you, or not your knee, but your foot. You're just bringing your foot forward. I'm taking my hands and placing them underneath my knees or underneath my thigh to protect me. My foot is flexed, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to point my foot and flex. And point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Let's do two more. Breathing in and exhale. One more. Inhale as you point, exhale as you flex. Beautiful. And then switch feet. Left leg out. Hands come underneath the knees or thigh. Flex the foot. Pressing up through the sky, lifting up through the crown of the head. Nice and strong if you can, nice and long. Point and flex. Point and flex. Now the feet are super important, and there's a lot of bones in the feet. There's muscles there, and there's a lot going on that we don't always take into account. Sometimes we take for granted. So it's really important to stretch the feet, because the feet do so much for us. We're on our feet all day long. It's really, really important to honor and love those feet. So as you're doing this, sending a little love and light to your feet, thanking them for all that they do for us. Let's do two more. You guys are doing awesome. Beautiful. Nice job. All right, let's bring our arms up overhead. And then bring our hands to our heart. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our right foot and we're going to, actually, I'm going to switch angles just a little bit. And I do want to show you a couple things that I brought some props today also. If you want to get a little bit more out of your practice, but you still want to do chair yoga, using weights is great. These are half-pound weights. So as we're doing our arm raises, you can easily use the weights to support you. It's an excellent way to practice. In fact, you could do this while you're watching TV or sitting in front of the computer. Just making sure that you do symmetrical poses, making sure you get it on both sides. There's so much available. So being mindful here. Okay, and then taking your left leg and opening it, creating a little bit of strength in our inner thigh. You might even feel this in your outer buttocks. This is a great, great pose and exercise. Kind of reminds me of those thigh masters that were back in the 80s, long time ago. Let's do 2 more. Maybe 3. Great. And then switch sides. And if you need to, of course, you can hold the chair. Just don't lean into it too much. Allow yourself to be strong. Let's do 2 more. You guys are doing excellent. Beautiful. All right, and then next we have, we're gonna come back to the chair, and we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna lean into the back of the chair this time. We're gonna rest here, opening the palms, gently closing the eyes, bringing the chin down towards the chest, kind of like I call it a chin bow, and breathing in through your nose, exhaling out your mouth. Just bringing your awareness in. Imagining a beautiful white light all around you, washing over you. Allowing that beautiful gold and white light to brush over you and your family. Brush over your neighbors. Like a beautiful paintbrush. Think of golden egg or city being painted gold and emerald. Imagine that beautiful golden white light as it reaches and expands out to the city you live in the town. Allowing that beautiful golden white light to expand out to the state, wherever you're watching this. Whether you're watching in the United States or you're watching outside the country, expanding that beautiful golden white light to the entire country from which you live. Expanding that beautiful white light out to the countries across and next door. Now taking that beautiful white light and expanding that out to Mother Earth. Getting all of the beautiful oceans and the forests and the lakes and the rivers, the prairies, the mountains, the icebergs. Getting all of those beautiful nature and natural resources, the jungles, the forests. Letting that white, golden white light penetrate all of the entire planet. And then out to the galaxy, bringing that beautiful white light out. Expanding, expanding, expanding. Beautiful. Bringing your hands to your heart and your hands to your forehead. I'd like to say thank you so very much for joining me today. As we say in yoga, may the divine light in me honor and salute the divine light in you. Namaste, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.